Hello and welcome back to Traveling Light. Today I'm going to talk about how to get started with Reiki. So the question people ask me all the time, what do I do first? There's so much information out there. How do I really get going with Reiki? So if you've been wondering this, like exactly what you needed to get started, and whether that means taking a class, looking for a teacher, etc. If you just aren't even sure what Reiki is and just need some more information, trust me, you're not alone in this. I have taught Reiki for quite a few years now, and people come to it for all different reasons. Right now, it doesn't matter as much like what kind of information that you need, or like how do I find a teacher, etc., etc. You're going to get to that, but I think the most important thing to do is to stop and ask yourself, why is it that I want to learn Reiki? People learn, as I said, for all different reasons, and that is going to guide your choice of how you move forward with looking for a teacher, etc., etc. One thing I want to point out, and I think that this blocks people quite often, and that is the idea that you need some special gifts, some intuitive abilities, or you need to be a certain like degree of spiritual in order to start Reiki. And you do not. Reiki is about energy awareness. You already have that inside of you. The thing to ask yourself now is, why do I want to explore that? What is my motivation for digging deeper into um, those gifts and talents that are available to everybody? You don't have to have them right up front. So stop and ask yourself first, why do I want to learn Reiki? Now, is it just because you are wanting to find out more? Maybe you want to get a session, you've heard of it, it's the word is out there in the spiritual community, you want to find, you're not quite sure what it is. And that happens actually to a lot of people. A lot of my clients come in and say, I want Reiki, I don't really know what it is. So maybe you just want to find out more about what exactly it feels like to get a treatment, and the benefits, etc. You might want to learn it for yourself. A lot of people learn healing practices for like stress relief, and or if they have an illness that they want help with, becoming well. That's another reason people learn Reiki. Um, Maybe you're interested in learning Reiki professionally as a practitioner or a teacher. And then sometimes people really are just feeling called to a deeper spiritual path, and Reiki is a way into that. They're looking for community, etc. So those are all different ways, reasons I should say, and you might have your own. So just take a moment and maybe even do some journaling. Really get clear on your why. Because once you know why you're learning Reiki, you're going to be a little bit more clear on what exactly you need. So you can find a teacher or a class. You'll be one step further to finding a teacher or a class that matches your intentions. Another thing that you do need, is to make sure that you have time and space in your life for Reiki. You're going to need some stillness, some quiet time every single day to focus on Reiki, to connect, and to do your various practices. So a lot of times you see what I mean. A lot of times people are already getting overwhelmed with, oh, what kind of crystals should I get? Or should I learn singing bowls? Or um, all these other like more like tools. Those tools come after learning Reiki. Those are separate practices. And so it's fun. I wouldn't say don't go out and get those things right now, because it keeps you motivated and giving you just more inspiration for learning. But to learn Reiki, you don't need to have all of those things. You need to figure out your why, so that help direct you towards a teacher. And you need to make sure that you have the willingness and the time and space in your life to commit to your practice. Think about how you like to learn. Some people like independent, self-paced study, and then you can find there are lots of online courses if that's going to work better for you. Or maybe you are looking more for community and you want to find a local in-person teacher. Neither of those ways is better or worse. The most important thing is that it fits your personality and that it's going to keep you inspired and motivated to keep going. Really, I think those are the most important points. That is the real answer to what do I need to get started with Reiki. I will make one or several separate videos once you have determined more. Oh, I want to do Reiki because of this, or oh, I really want to be a practitioner, figuring out exactly what it is you want to do with Reiki. I think I'll make a separate video that goes through the kinds of classes that are out there, what to look for, what's important, etc. So if you like, go ahead and leave a comment below. Where are you just curious? Are you just starting out, like sort of becoming aware of Reiki? Or are you just ready to learn already, need to find a class and a teacher? Or are you practicing already and just need, to deepen your practice to continue along your journey? So let me know which of those is most important for you, and I'm going to make a separate video that goes into a little bit more detail. But I'll say it one more time, you really, the reason that you want to do Reiki and making sure this is the time in your life for it, or how much time are you ready to dedicate to it right now? Those are going to help you figure out exactly what is your next step forward, okay? So I will make those other videos and come back and link them here and we'll take it from there. Okay, thank you for being here and I'll see you in the next video.